only about halfway through, but today, the 12th of August, is apparently when children reach peak school holiday boredom. According to a poll, 72% of parents say it's harder now than for previous generations to keep their kids entertained during the long summer break. And I said, go and sit on a wall like we used to do. I did. That was my... You knew. My first reaction, I literally rolled my eyes.
We all did.
Went, oh, go and sit on a wall. We didn't have iPads and things. However...
Get fined now for sitting on a wall.
Yeah, however, I do appreciate we live in different times. You can't just, we, like Coleen and I were saying, you go out in the morning.
Actually, my mother never let me sit on a wall. She used to tell me I'd get piles.
It's true. But listen,
fair, she wasn't wrong.
Have young children.
That's another topic. Go on.
you both have young children, so you're in the middle of the school holiday. Have your kids got boredom?
Look, I mean, my house is just, it's like a revolving door of kids at the moment, because I've got a 6-year-old, he's got his little playmates coming over, and then I've got 2 teenagers. So we're doing this all across different hours as well. Oh, there's the family. Look at them all. Cute. 2 of them are still in bed, I'm sure of it right now. But what I would say is I think there's just so much pressure on families at the moment. And I don't want to say, oh, social media, but there's so many...
But it is. There is social media, yeah.
I think it's comparison. I think that just kills it for so many families. So many kids are seeing what other people are doing. They're on holidays, they're doing these expensive hauls, where they've got these shopping sprees. Everybody else looks like they're living the ultimate lifestyle.
Can we just explain, because I have to say, what are hauls?
Yeah. So you show what you've been on a shopping trip, and then you show the haul that you got.
So on social media, they go, oh, I've got this dress, these shoes, this makeup.
My kids said it to me that, can we go on a spree? And I was like, no, absolutely not. And it means going into the shop and picking up anything you want. It's like shoplifting when I was younger. But it's a crazy...
Not, of course, we condone that in any way.
That's what friends told me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, it's this crazy thing where, like you said, social media glamorises all these things that have endless budgets, and that's just not the reality.
It's a lot of pressure on parents.
Yeah,
you've got parents who are working and trying to juggle the childcare, just trying to juggle normal life anyway. Yeah. But I do feel that everything's just ramped up a bit. Things are more expensive for people as well.
But also, kids now just don't know how to use their imagination. It has to be handed to them. Everything has to be handed to them to amuse them. Whereas me, it was a stone, and I'd do hopscotch for hours.
For hours.
And I taught my boys this when they were younger, and I got this thing of, I'm bored, and I'm thinking, you're sitting there with the computer games and books and blah. And I went, watch this, and I gave them a stone. 4.5 hours, them and their mates played hopscotch.
I don't think it's just the boredom.
I think the juggle is the logistics of, you can't... Our kids, some of them are too young to be left unattended, so then you sign up to holiday clubs, holiday camps. They're really expensive, You've got to then be earning more than you're paying for the childcare, and then you've still got to drop them off 8 till 4, get back from work. So, but I'd have to say, I'm at such a transition with my eldest daughter, because she's starting Year 7 in September, so I'm fully aware that am I coming to the end of her wanting to hang out with me?
Yeah.
No, she's taller than me. There. And I remember my friend saying, it's less than 18 summers you get with your kids. So I'm really enjoying this summer. Yeah. And then I say that at work.
That's a lot.
Well, 18 summers.
It's quite a lot of summers of boredom.
Oh, God,
All I would say, kids, if you're watching, find a nice wall, sit on it. It's more fun than you think.
We can treat your piles after.
Yeah.